So, don't you hate it when you've just had an exam, you need to relax and get straight back to revising for the next exam the next day, and then you DC when you're trying to record? Yeah, so hopefully we can actually get to a proper match this time. Still going to be using my Germany regional team that came 14th. I don't think it's the best version of this team. It was just completely built around the Coco and was pretty much completely theory because I didn't want to show off the Coco to anyone. So I didn't get to test it at all, and there's improvements that can be made in the team, I think, already. But that's the first circuitry I've seen in quite a while, so it's going to be interesting. He's fairly slow, and he's got no trick room. And he was very confident in his leads as well, so he's got 3 electric immunities, 1 electric resist. So Coco doesn't look that great here, in theory, but it's still really good against the Garchomp and the Marowak, so I'm going to be bringing it. Milotic would be a nice lead if he doesn't lead Circuitry, but I'm going to lead it anyway. Do I need Murkrow? Because the Psychic Terrain will stop any Feather Dances. I do want Kartana. And I want Incineroar as well, so I don't want Murkrow. So I'm going to go with Kartana Milotic with Incineroar and Tapu Koko in the back. Tapu Koko does not make any sense here, but it does. As you will hopefully see, as I'll hopefully be able to demonstrate, which will be very nice. So, maybe a Lele lead. A Lele lead would be nice if it's not Scarf, because I can catch it with the Kartana. Xurkitree I think would be the worst case. But we're going to see. Milotic Kartana. I do have the option to switch out into my Coco for the Electric Seed. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. So I can just Scald the Marowak, and I don't think I've done the calc of whether Scald KOs it or not. But Scald is definitely the play onto Marowak, and he could potentially have Flamethrower on his Celesteela, so I'm going to switch out into my Incineroar. Fairly simple play, and I fully expect to protect from the Marowak or a switch out. But oh, he's got a Gastrodon as well. I shouldn't have Scalded. He's going to switch out into Gastrodon now. No, he's not. He's going to let me Scald him. That's very kind of him. How much is he going to do? Not enough, but now I'm going to take a lot of damage. Here's just going to be a substitute. That's fine. That's workaroundable. And a Flare Blitz into the Incineroar. So he's going to KO himself to Recoil, which is nice. And is that... That's a crit, surely? Yeah, because that was a lot of damage. What was that? But now his Lightning Rod is gone, so Coco looks really nice. So this is good. So what else do we have here? Gastrodon, Garchomp. Garchomp would be reasonable right now, but then I can just Ice Beam it. Tapu Lele would be fine. If it's not Tapu Lele, I can fake out whatever comes in. It is Lele, that's fine. We don't get to see if he's Scarfed or not, which is unfortunate. I don't know if my Scald will take out the sub of the Celesteela. But I'm going to Scald Celesteela. And do I just sacrifice my Incineroar now? Because Marowak's gone, I can Wild Charge the Celesteela, so it's not as important, and I don't want to potentially break my Sash on Kartana. So I'm just going to pretty much sacrifice Incineroar here. Because then I can get the free switch back. Oh, Thunderbolt. Okay, so he's going to lose his Lele. This is nice. Because that's not going to KO me at all. And I'm going to KO... Is it? Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay, so he's going to lose his Lele. Because this is a knockout. Which is very nice. So he's already down to two Pokemon. Yeah, very nice. And I don't think I should take out the sub. I'm going to KO myself to Recall. But I'll definitely take the trade rather than just losing Incineroar. Because I should live whatever the Celesteela has in the Seed Bomb. Or Energy Ball. Depending on which way around it is. Oh, it doesn't take it out. Okay. But I do live the Heavy Slam. So hopefully he's got something nice and slow so I can recover. Okay. I can't remember how much health I was on before, whether that was a two-shot or not, but it just depends on whether the thing that comes in is faster than me. So what did he have? He had Gastrodon, Garchomp. Just based on those two. And Xurkitree as well. So Kartana is the best one. Yeah. Here's Garchomp, okay. So he is going to Earthquake here. So he could have Flamethrower on his Celestia. With Sub, I think it's quite unlikely, but basically I can't protect my Milotic, and I wanted to go down to Earthquake here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a last ditch Ice Beam and just protect here, so that it doesn't break my Sash with his Earthquake, and then we can KO his Garchomp next turn. This should go well. Oh, he's going for the Z move. I can't copy that. Is that just going to be into Kartana? Because, well, if it's into Kartana, he's broken my Sash, but then I get the Ice Beam. So this is fine. It's fine. It is into Kartana, so he's going to lose his Garchomp. That's fine. We don't get to do the mirror move way around, but he's going to lose Garchomp. That has broken the Sash, so if he's going for Flamethrower, then we lose Kartana, but then we'll be able to beat him with Milotic and with Tapu Koko as well, so this is fine. Is it going to be Flamethrower? It's just going to be Leech Seed, so the game is pretty much over now. So I can just recover with my Milotic. He may not have Protect and have Flamethrower, but I'm pretty sure we've got this game now. So I'm going to recover. We're going to have to sit through all these animations, aren't we? So I do need to recover to save my Milotic, and it does beat the Celestial 1v1. Even though so does Kartana and Koko, and sacrificing Milotic would give us a free switch into the Koko, so it probably actually is quicker to just sacrifice the Milotic here. Because he is going to protect. Like, does it go wrong if I sacrifice the Milotic? Is there a way he can win? I don't really see any. I'm just going to speed it up. They should protect here as well. I could just switch into Koko, but this is just way faster. I don't see a way he can win even if I lose my Milotic here. And he doesn't protect, which is nice. So we are potentially going to get a burn onto him. I'm going to see how much Scald actually does, so we know for the future. It's going to be 24%, isn't it? That looks like 24%. But we do get a burn, so this game is over now. It was over before anyway, and he's even going to heavy slam the Kartana, so that's absolutely fine. Pretty much confirmed he doesn't have Flamethrower, else he would have gone for that. But we are going to lose Milotic here. And then we can just Wild Charge the Celestina, which is very nice. I don't see any reason to Corkscrew Crash the Celestina instead, because that would just waste another turn. Even though it would be nice and stylish, and it would be cool for the thumbnail actually. Let's do it for the thumbnail. Because I don't think even a heavy slam crit will knock out our Celestia. So I want to see a Tapu Koko Corkscrew Crash. Because the point of this team was to use the Zima move, and I want to see what it looks like. So let's just go for it. Even if we somehow lose this match, then we got to see this animation. So that's going to be cool. And even with our Kartana, because he doesn't have Flamethrower, we should still have this. Let's watch this Tapu Koko turn into a drill. This is going to be cool. Hopefully I can like get as many different Z moves off with this Z mirror move as possible. Corkscrew Crash Koko. Lovely. You don't really see it that much, it just turns grey and then turns into a drill, but there we go. Whoa, that was reasonable. That was way more than I thought it would be. But remember, we are +2 attack now as well, so... It's going to heavy slam. With the burn, he can't knock out our Koko even with the crit, but it's just nice to gauge how much it would do. So even not burned, he can't knock out Koko, which is good information going forward. It would have been nice if he KO'd my Milotic with heavy slam, because then I'd have been able to see whether that was a specially defensive or... I'm going to mirror move again. Just regular mirror move. I'm just having some fun now, but hopefully he doesn't forfeit so we get to see a heavy slam Koko. Ah, that's a shame. But what was I going to say? Yeah, I wanted to see if he got the special defense boost or the attack boost. There's not really any other boosts that Celestina tend to get. I guess you could run a defensive one, but the point is to run the defensive one so you live Tapu Koko Thunderbolts in the future. But again, I do have another exam tomorrow, so I'm going to leave it as one match this episode. I'll probably carry on with this team next week as well, since I'm having a shorter episodes this week. But that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching.